to the video. Under a tree here, getting some shade. Just broke out into a sweat, dripping sweat. Just ate one of my wraps. I'll show you one later. Took the jacket off. We're about halfway there. So thanks for watching the video. We'll see you when we get there. I got one more uphill battle here to go and we're there. So just gonna sit here and rest for a bit. Let my food digest. Try to dry out a little bit. Anyways, thanks for watching the video. Okay, back at it. Here's the last uphill battle. Almost there. This one's not as bad as the first. Well, when there's no snow, that is. If you've never been here, welcome to the lean-to. A lot of work needs to be done. A storm collapsed it. I had a weak ridge pole here, but this is nice and solid, so I'm gonna keep that ridge pole. We gotta get some more poles for the lean, and then we gotta get, well, there's some boughs here and there's some over there, but we gotta get more boughs, get our tarp back on, cover that in boughs. So I don't know how far I'll get today. I'm pretty beat right now from that hike, so I'm gonna rest up here for a bit, then we'll get to work. I think mainly I just need to get hydrated because I'm fumbling my words and I'm faint and I'm shaky. Not good. I'm like soaking wet. I didn't think it was gonna be this warm. It's gotta be like 70 degrees. It's supposed to get down into the 50s with the chance of rain. So, gotta get the tarp on. But like I said, I gotta rest, drink some water. I was assuming that finding poles would be the hardest part of getting this thing back in shape. But right here, we've got what looks like something that could be good. I believe it's dead. Give it a shave here. Yeah, I mean, that looks dead to me. Yeah, that's dead, so right there's a good pole. Up there. Also over here, I noticed this too. That's still alive. Can't take that. Yeah, finding the poles is definitely going to be the hardest part. But we'll just have to hunt. Still feeling kind of faint, to be honest, but gotta get it done. Bust out the saw here. It's an awesome saw. It's a 24-inch Bahco 51. Get it cranked down good and tight. Get one more good one. Very nice. Handmade. Everything but the blade, of course. But yeah, works great. Alright, let's get at it. I'm just interested in this part right here, the straight part. Cut it up here to be safe. This is definitely going to be long enough, but just to be safe, doesn't hurt to have some overlap. A lot of overhang there, huh? That looks good for now. All that for one pole. Probably have to trim that. Oh, there's just nothing out here straight. Nothing. Guess there's sort of a path or a clearing over here. I think I'll just hike back and look around for stuff down in that area because there seems to be more like pine or coniferous stuff down there. So why don't we do that? Yeah, see, right over here seems to be the path of least resistance. So, and I've been back in here before. There's like an old frame back in here, but we'll find something. Oh, right here. Well, that looks like it might be alive, but that's the perfect size. But I can tell that's still green. Oh, there's more over here too. Yeah, what do we have over here? No, it's still green. Okay, here we go. I just found this. This'll work. It's not too rotted. It's probably a little too heavy though, but no, it's not too bad. Yeah, catch it right before it rots. Yeah, cool. There's another pole. Yeah, that's a nice one. It's nice and straight too. Just gonna cut the bigger end off. Gonna eyeball this one too. Oh, maybe. Oh, okay. It broke. It is a little rotten here. It might not be too bad. Let's check it out. Yeah, it starts to rot like from here down. And this is all rotten down here, so cool, didn't even have to cut that. We'll hold this back and measure it out and be a little more precise with the next cut. Friggin' hot now. And I'm okay with using, heavier hardwoods like the pole we just got. I mean, because this is a solid ridge pole. That other one I had it had like rotted areas in it, or just like really thin. But that is legit rock solid. The needles are gonna fall here, I guarantee. But I'll explain more about that later. I don't care about the needles. It's more of just the sticks and the structure to hold the debris on. Leaves, I mean, the needles are nice, but they're gonna dry and fall off. So I'm probably gonna get a little bit of a shower here. But what I'm doing is just replacing this broken pole. Yeah, just to support everything that's already on before I pull the broken ones out. And they're all woven in. And this one's gonna be fun. Hooked under that other one. Come on. There we go. There we go. More firewood for tonight. Which one was it? This one? Yeah. Okay. I'm happy with that. Yeah, we're making progress. I'm feeling better now. I think this is going to work for our last pull. It's kind of a sigh of relief. And get onto the pine boughs next. That should work. This might be a little rotted down here. But we'll take it back and try it out. Should do it. Let's try it out. Yeah, that's gonna do it. What I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna switch these end two, because this one kind of bends down a little bit. Or maybe what I could do is just cut some of the end off where it's bending, because that's long enough. I think I'm going to do that. Let's just do that. So, I'll just cut a good 2 or 3 feet off of this. so yeah, okay. Done with poles. Yes. Real quick, I just thought I'd show you what we got. That's it. Finally done with that, man. Toughest part out here in this environment anyways. I'm sure we'll have to harvest some boughs, but there's a ton right here from when we pulled everything off last time. I'm just gonna pile them up and see what we got, because they're all just thrown about over here. That's pretty much it. That's a nice pile though. That's good. That's awesome. That makes me happy, because I hate going out and cutting them down. It's such a pain. But yeah, so we'll get that on. We'll use all of this, and there's some on the other side too we'll use just for the underlayer. We'll get the tarp on because there's a chance of rain for tonight, and then tomorrow we'll probably harvest more. We'll see what happens. I don't know, but I like to have my underlayer just thick, you know, because of what happened last time. You know what I mean? So, you know, if you have to, if you lose your tarp or it gets a leak or whatnot, you have an underlayer, and it looks cool. And there's already a big pile there, as you can see, and there's a few more over there that I dropped, but looking good. I'm gonna pull this tarp out of here. Thing was filled with water. Now I'm kind of putting the bow down so it's not poking the tarp when we put it on. So I'm not looking for water runoff here, just covering. Once we get enough of these on, I'll leave them together, we'll get leaves on, then we can get the tarp on. I think that's good. Maybe a few little spots over here still. And that'll hold our leaves and our debris and everything. I mean, most of it's right here. I can just throw it right back on. There we have it. Everything's pretty much woven together. It's not perfect, but it's a pretty good weave. Check out this frog. Hey, buddy. You enjoying my lean-to or what? Okay, I'm calling that good for the leaves and debris. So, get the tarp on now. What I should have done was, because what I did was put the same end that I used the first time. I should have put that on the bottom, but I don't know if I want to flip that around or not, or just make it work. I mean, because it kind of does look ugly, but I mean, they're not going to be in the same place, because what I'm going to do is put duct tape down, poke a hole in it, and then tie it down with paracord. And I'm not going to hit every interval, so yeah, that's fine. I mean, it looks kind of ugly and everything, but I can just tear that off. I don't know. Yeah, I'm just going to roll with it. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, let's just do that. Like, that one's fine. I don't have to retape that. Just have to tie it down. So yeah, that's fine. Yeah, so the corner is the only one that didn't rip out. So, but hey, that's one less that I have to tape and monkey with. So fair enough. So all I do here, for those of you that haven't seen, I just feed that through the hole, wrap it around the ridgepole, bring it up a little bit, tie it off. And a good tie. Cut the extra off. That's it. So I'm going to do that with probably every other interval and be good to go. Now ideally you would use Gorilla Tape here, but you just put a piece on the bottom, piece on the top, poke your hole, put your paracord through, snug it up a little bit, and tie it on. I'm not going to demonstrate much more than that. I just wanted to clarify how that was done in the past. But I couldn't find Gorilla Tape again, so I'm using duct tape. But ideally you would use Gorilla Tape, it's much stronger. Alright, the tarp's on. Just give you a quick walk around here. Looking pretty awesome so far. Let's go take a look at the back. Yeah, and I'm debating on whether to just put this log down right here, or if I really want to just tie it off. I find most of my boughs back in here. The lean-to is just over that away. But yeah, this is where I've been getting them. It's a coniferous region back here. Like right here. Lots of spruce and pine back in here. But isn't it beautiful out here? Just nice and peaceful and quiet. No human sounds. But yeah, here. So we'll grab a bunch of these. I also want to build the fire pit up too before it gets dark. We've got a couple hours. Yeah, here's where I'll get more stone for the fire pit. Back in here you can see all those stones over there. Big old stone bed over here. Just tons of them. Look at all the stone on the side of this little downhill here. Just tons of stone. It's awesome. The reason for this little adventure is to get boughs. So we'll have to come back for some of these stones. There's quite a few back at camp, but I wouldn't mind having a few more. Yeah. This is awesome. Look at this tree. It's all bent and gnarly. That's pretty cool. Alright. I guess I'll just start picking. Alright, I think that'll be good for the first load. Now, it's going to be difficult weaving in through the trees and everything, so I don't want to have a big load and just lose it all, you know? Yeah, pretty small load, but good start. We've got about an hour till sunset, so I want to get stones and firewood, and then if we have some more time we'll get more boughs. But that's what we got so far, coming along. Might pick it up tomorrow, but definitely want to have a nice pit tonight and a decent amount of firewood. Okay, what do we got here? Get some of this wood out of here. Have a basic foundation from last time, but it got all screwed up. And we'll save that. That'll be a good fire base. How's that looking? That's looking all right. This big guy here too. Thing's a beast. Probably just put that right in the back. I was thinking about laying it like this, but I'll just lay them flat. I'm gonna put this right in the back. Right like that. Maybe flip it over. Maybe bring some of these guys up here. Because before I had a lot of them tipped up on their side. I thought there was more around here. How about this guy? Oh yeah. I'll put this guy right over here. Oh. See, I need one more big one like that. For right there. So let me go see if I can find one. Unless there's one back here. Yeah, here we go. Okay. Yeah, nice. For right here. And that's going to be good enough for me. Nice little platform here. Just a quick rig job, but running out of daylight. I just threw this together real quick. That's good enough. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll grab a few more. I think I'm just going to use this log that was intended to be a bench log for firewood. Because it's starting to rot down there, and mosquitoes are coming back, by the way, already. That's crazy. But I'm not going to find 3 or 4 more logs like that out here. I mean, I've been all around out here. I mean, maybe, but it's going to take me a whole day to find them. And I don't have that kind of time to waste. Yeah, mosquitoes are back. Wonderful. But, yeah, so I guess we're good for firewood, because I'm going to burn that. I really wanted to have a bench, but just can't. And maybe I will grab some more rocks and just tear the whole fire pit out and start over. I don't know. It's not really that important. It's good enough for anything I need it for. Just to contain coals, because there's a little platform here. See, there's this rock here because the pit was down here before, but that's just too close to the shelter, just a little bit too close. So there's a little platform up here, and you know, I can contain my coals and get heat and everything. So I don't know, I might have to tune it up a little bit, but I basically just threw it together as you saw. Yeah, I hardly ever make like a full circle fire pit. I always leave the front open. I don't know why I've always done that. But it's a shame having to cut this. I don't know if I can do it. I'm gonna have to. Damn. Look at that. That's dense right there. It's definitely oak. That's gonna burn nice. Cut up some of this smaller stuff here. Just put a score mark in it and snap it if you have the trees. Yeah, that's good. Remember, like I said, burn that big guy in half. This is it's kind of iffy. I don't even know if I want to mess with this. Score mark and snap. This stuff's alright, I guess. Not too bad. Not the greatest. I'm not sure what it is. It's definitely not an oak. Well, yeah, I'm gonna gather up some more firewood. Get the fire going. Get ready for dinner. I think I've had just about enough for the day. But yeah, because I'm getting really hungry too, so. But gonna need a little more firewood. I've got stuff laying around here, but I want to have a significant amount because I'm gonna be kicking back by the fire all night. Take some of this right behind the shelter here, if I can get to it. That's something, I guess. Not exactly sure what it is. It looks like it might be a beech or something. Definitely not a maple, I don't think. The lower end's a little bit rotten, but some of the stuff up on top here is pretty good, so keep that. Get some of this spruce here to get it going. Just a couple branches is all you need. Like to keep my pile right here. So wow, this is a beast right here. Got my spruce here. Just gonna lay that right there for now. Got a little fire kit set up here. And that might be enough. Fire. Yes. The end of the day is finally here. Such a relief. Got a lot accomplished. Very happy with my progress today. Slow going, but got through it. Didn't finish the back wall, but we'll get to it. Golden hour. Look at that sun. Man, if you could see this in real life, it looks way different than it does on camera. Beautiful. Just bright orange. Oh, that's awesome. Yep, the day's just about over. The last minute I went out and found some really nice oak. This big piece here. This piece. So basically they're right here on top. That one. That one. That one. And some smaller ones too. So it's going to be a major help. Especially for cooking and getting these chunks going. So looking good. Here's some of that oak I found. Just so super dense and checked. Awesome. Perfect firewood right there. Got tons of it too, so looking good. Just getting my bed set up over here. It's too hot. Alright, that'll be good. But what I've got here, guys, is a ribeye marinated in soy sauce, Worcestershire, a splash of Worcestershire, and garlic and herb. So I've been waiting for this all day. It's gonna be good. I'm gonna have to move some more coals under, I think. Or maybe just, I don't know, maybe just prop it up closer. Let's try that. The grill's gonna drop here, I guarantee. But I just want to get it as close to that bed of coals as I can. Yeah, no, that's good right there. That's perfect. So here we go. Ribeye, marinated ribeye. Look at that beast. Yeah. Yeah. We'll just let that go nice and slow right there. Decent amount of heat. Yeah, it's going to be good. It's going to be really good. Oh, that's much better. Yeah. Oh, yeah, buddy. Look at that. Just want to take a peek. Not quite yet. Let it go. Awesome. Okay, I'm going to flip it because I'm going to char it. And it looks, yeah, just about right. Yeah, that looks good. That's perfect. We'll let it go for a little bit on that side. We'll throw it on the coals. Alright, here we go with the char burn. Let's cook it a little more on the other side. Wow. The other side's a little more rare. Yeah. Looking awesome, huh? Look at that. Smells amazing. I'm gonna call it good soon. So I like it rare. Alright, I think that's good. Onto the grill to rest. Oh. Look at this. Oh, see the juices coming out of that? Alright, let's see what we got here. Ooh, a little rare. That's fine with me. That looks good. Look at that, guys. Look at that piece of meat. Oh. Spoiled. So tender. I love that char flavor on it too. That's perfect right there. I like that redness in the middle and the char on the outside. It's like roast beef in a crock pot or something. It's so tender. Wow. I'm waiting for this all night. But I will catch up with you in a bit when I'm done eating, because I want to enjoy this. See you in a bit. Well, that's it for me. I'm gonna wrap up in my bag and crash. Whew. What a long day, but what an awesome day. I'm just happy to get this shelter, the poles in and the tarp on and the debris and all that. I'm beat right now. And I hope you enjoyed the day, 'cause I did. I had an awesome day out here. Took some time to, think and meditate and everything too, which is really important for me on these trips. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. I sure did, like I said a million times. But it is time for me to say goodnight. Alright. Okay. We'll see you guys in the morning. And we'll see what we can get done. Hopefully finish off the back wall, getting more pine boughs, getting the debris on, and then calling it good. It'd be completing everything I wanted to do. But as you can see here, yeah, in my bag, my air mattress here. Oh, why do I keep calling it an air mattress? It's a sleeping pad. Oh. Anyways, the thing is so comfortable. I'm gonna quit rambling. I'm gonna call it a night. We'll see you guys in the morning.